Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're breaking down the first past the post voting system. You might also hear it called a plurality system, and it's the way most elections are decided right here in the United States. The concept is incredibly simple, which is one of its main selling points. Think of it like a horse race. The first horse to pass the finish line, the post, wins the entire race. It doesn't matter if it wins by a nose or by 10 lengths. In an election, this means the candidate who gets the most votes in a district wins the seat. They don't need to get a majority, which is over 50% of the vote. They just need to get more votes than any other single candidate. This is how we elect members of the House of Representatives and most of our state and local officials. Now, advocates for this system point to a few key benefits. First, it's straightforward. Voters choose one candidate, the votes are counted, and the winner is clear. This simplicity often leads to stable, single-party governments because it tends to push politics toward a two-party system, avoiding the complex and sometimes fragile coalitions you see in other countries. It also provides a strong link between a representative and their specific geographic district, making them directly accountable to the people who live there. However, the first past the post system has some major criticisms. A big one is the issue of wasted votes. Any vote that isn't for the winning candidate has no impact on the outcome. If a winner gets 40% of the vote, the other 60% of voters who chose someone else get no representation from their vote. This leads directly to another problem, the spoiler effect. Let's say you have two candidates with similar ideas who get 30% and 25% of the vote, and a third candidate with different views who gets 35%. That third candidate wins, even though 55% of the people might have preferred one of the other two. This discourages people from voting for third parties, fearing they'll just spoil the election for the major candidate they dislike less. Finally, this system can lead to governments that don't reflect the popular will. A party can win a majority of seats in Congress without winning the majority of the total votes cast nationwide, simply because their votes were distributed more efficiently across different districts. This vulnerability also makes the system highly susceptible to gerrymandering, where district lines are drawn to give one party an unfair advantage. So while it's simple, first past the post has deep implications for representation and the political landscape. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this explanation useful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing.